Alright. See how much we're gonna get done today, because Black Myth starts tomorrow night. At least want to be in a good place to end, which technically is this. This is a good place to end, but we're gonna keep going. As long as it's a place I can remember where I end, I'll be fine.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Wait, if she kills the threat in her world and I kill it in mine, then both avoid the final days? Does that stop all the bad shit that happened to me? Does that undo it, or is like time stuck as it is already? I have questions.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold.
Well, I definitely think Emmett, even though he's now forgotten, I feel like he's an option to bring. If you're going to change what you did originally. If you stick to the same plan, then probably not.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe.
Right. Telling Emmett probably doesn't go well.
Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
Which might be why you sunder everything.
Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him.
That might be why you
On
caused the
us.
sundering. Idolin into existence. That might be the whole reason. Is that your faith that we'll get through it.
You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion.
It's gonna be me, because I feel like you guys aren't ready for that.
She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over.
Jesus,
This
Lord Thunder.
I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
I think the whole point is they can't undo the end days. Only we can. Because we've grown to always fight against hopelessness. Because of the stuff with the primals. So the only option is for her to sunder us. And make a people that are rife with strife. So that we learn to overcome. We never really got to see the events before. We were told about the events.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate.
You can't tell me that Emmett wasn't in love with Headoverheelsgaming. Because he becomes so fucking, like,
That day,
angry
mankind saw half of its
after
number
his sacrifice.
sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac.
So that's exactly what it was. Emmett lost his best friend, or they were totally boyfriends. That's why
And
he's so
covering the
angry.
star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Like, he couldn't understand how he would have gotten to that point. Because he'd never experienced grief like that. If he had his memories, though. Ugh. Everything still has to play out as it did. Nothing we did changed anything. She couldn't stop it.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion.
Figure it out. The only way we can do it is if it's us.
Let us not seek to forget this tragedy.
The Sundered people
Let
have
us carry it
accepted
in our hearts,
grief and tragedy.
that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
He figured out the exact
We
reason why
can't
she would
accept
do
it.
this.
We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness.
Figured
No
it out.
paradise is without its
She
shadows.
figured out exactly what she needed to do
If
and
we
why.
cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Oh, she figured it out.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith,
I also don't know why people seem to paint
We
Vanna
bid
as a
you.
bad guy.
hear our
She did the right
prayer.
thing. There was no way to stop what was happening.
Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives
Like killing
we
people to
once
live in
had.
fake peace is not the
Deliver
right way.
unto us the days
So it makes sense why she
old,
would summon Heidelin and
the
split
days
everything.
when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Her sword is gorgeous.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
It's fake beauty hidden behind a fucking sacrifice. It's not even real.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
She made it so. Oh, okay. She didn't even want them to do it.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise.
I see why she sundered.
Henceforth, he shall walk.
She wanted them to start over. Because their greed at having too much made them blind. She took it all away. You know what? Go her!
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
She got fucked up, man.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured.
Oh, I wish they'd put me back in my old armor because I wasn't wearing new stuff to face Emmett.
To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Now. She didn't forget. This was always meant to happen. We know what we have to look for. An interesting part to the game. I liked that. I've learned a good amount of what caused it. That's not good. That's the place where people need to go. Wouldn't helping them be killing Metreon or getting Metreon to stop? I'm just saying. Doing this isn't really going to stop it, it's just gonna delay it more. We need to actually get to the root cause. Metreon.
No. 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 We were promised an escape. Not the same door we fled.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
How? Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Estinian probably carried him, and then they did magic. That's how. Estinian is a dragoon. Why is everything you do so fucking hot? What the fuck, sir? Anytime Estinian does anything, I'm mentally unwell. That was also attractive.
I can handle this pair. You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
Cute. Oh, who are we playing as? Please be Estinian. It's probably gonna be Alpha now. Like that fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. I kind of know his plan. Oh, which one is healing?
Help is at hand.
Alright, he does have to be nerfed. He has a bit of different skills. They're still technically the same. Prognosis was a good one to do. Not healing, not heal. Ah, fuck Jesus, this class.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Oh.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Easy now. Deep breaths. You're safe now.
Okay. You got this.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Jesus, Estinian. Oh my god. I just mostly need Estinian to be good, because honestly, Estinian's doing the most damage. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna heal you. Fucking Estinian and not the fuck Jesus Christ, Estinian. I'm keeping you alive, I promise. Oh, I should look at my own fucking health. I haven't done this class in a really long time, and it shows. He doesn't have everything that I had.
But not hard enough.
Okay, cool.
What?
Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Oh my god, it took a fucking long enough for both sides to fucking work together.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid. For once.
Good. It's about fucking time both sides work together.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
About goddamn time. You guys put everything aside to work together. Oh my god.
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
God, Jesus, she's fucking crazy powerful.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these
You can
people
say
to
my
their
name,
fate?
it's fine.
To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Oh, I don't know her class at all. This is gonna be fun. At least with Alpha, no, like, I know. I don't think I'm supposed to be getting near them. I'm sorry. I don't know what she does. Oh, she does things. She does magic. She's certainly doing it. If I just press that one button, I'll be fine, right? I have no idea. She does the magic. Okay, that's cure. I'm guessing. What the fuck? That was hot, Alice. That was wonderful. That was fucking spicy. What class is this? Because it's kind of fun. And of course, knowing her skills and how, like, Alpha Nose didn't match ours for the job, I could see it not being as fun. Go, girl, go. This is her main one. But the other ones have to warm up. I really like that skill that she has. What's this one? That's just a normal quick attack if you don't want to use magic. Jesus, you also, buddy.
I'm fine.
Oh, it can't be good. Ah! That we can't be good! That's not good! Not good, that's not great! he's doing it again. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh. I see the puzzle. I'm doing the puzzle. I see it. I've also got to remember, she doesn't have to be up close like my character. You can actually do things from far away.
I'm not done yet.
Kahatia, would you heal me, please?
More to worry about.
Ah, fuck.
The air crackles with energy. Find cover.
Behind the big shiny. Ah, duck. Behind the big shiny. I will say. Okay. Not behind, in front of the nice shiny rocks. Okay. Oh god, the big shiny rocks are exploding.
As they say, turnabout's fair play. On guard.
Her class is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is her class, by the way? What is Alice? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. What is Alice's class? Her job. It's kind of fun. Is she a red mage? Red mage? Is that what she is?
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
She's a red mage. I think I have red mage, and I think I started it. I just never committed. I'd have to double check. I don't think it's as fun as how her bar is set up, honestly. Because I don't remember it being fun looking. Or it was that it started at such a low level. I'd have to look.
I remember you. From Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Oh, you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
Right, he could just switch jobs. I keep forgetting that. He's not like a set
Get out of here! Quickly!
class. Gahatia does whatever the fuck he wants, and I appreciate
I
it.
won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
buddies. Came to help. That was such a cool fucking walk up. My Jesus Christ. I feel so cool. I'm back. I'm sorry, I don't have a serious bone in my body.
I can look after myself.
Everything's in order, I trust?
I've had enough of this rabble.
Reaper was the coolest job to fucking do for this expansion. I'm sorry. It plays so cool for everything she does. I would hope I'm playing as myself game.
Trio for the ages.
Can you not be inside me? I know that's a weird request. Hold on. Death. Ow, fuck.
Just the beginning.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I guess we're just... Oh my Jesus.
I had a feeling I'd find
Hi. Yes, you sure did, boyfriend.
this should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Rahatia, don't die. You're a good healer. Don't let me die 'cause you can't see shit. There's a lot happening on my screen, as per usual. I don't like that. What do we do about that? I'm just gonna stand here and hope I don't die. That's my honest to God prayer with this. Ah, fuck, that hurt. Very well. I don't. Fuck, it hurts. It's very owie. Oh, we're all running away. I'm very focused on hitting things.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Charlian is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there and beyond to
Shouldn't
new
you have been
horizons.
building this before?
Come to old Charlian. Please.
I feel like building it now is a bit late.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
More of them.
Oh my god, internet, please stop. I know it's storming outside, but quit.
Hurry to the airship.
Why did you jump in to help, Xenos? I don't get it. What?
For unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport ass. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a bad timing, but you know. It's like the worst timing ever, Xenos, but you know.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
God, you look great, by the way. Fucking Jesus. Stupid man.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Yeah, the world ending.
Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected blood.
You know, if you, I have something. If you help us, I will fight you for funsies, and as a thank you, we could make this work for both of us. I'll give you so much passion, Xenos.
So I hone my blade, and I wait.
I love this fucking stupid man. Oh god. He's so dumb. Oh my god. He's so stupid. I won't help you. I'm just gonna wait till you're done so we can fucking fight. Oh my god, I love him. He's so stupid. Honey, you could also just help.
That's it. That's all you care about?
Julius, that's Julius. I can say shit to this man. You are a brave soul. Oh god.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty.
But I don't even think he'd care.
Innocent civilians.
Xenos has never cared about people outside me. Like his weird obsession with me.
Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death.
Oh, that's some great voice acting right
The
there.
Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
He looks very pretty.
You.
But I knew it. He wasn't gonna have the answer you want.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Don't worry, I'll kick his ass later. I've done it a few times already. God, he's so pretty.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
He actually has some good words he's spitting.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
This bitch will...
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
See, she's on my wavelength. If he helps us, then I can give him a big thank you.
You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Not yet. Not quite yet. If I fail,
Do
then yes.
contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Euless, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Justinian! Justinian's been a better father than you have, that's the fucking thing. Justinian's not even good with children. But he's been great with the twins. Heck, Justinian's not good with people in general. That's why I like him. That was a lot. That was a lot of cutscenes. They actually did commit a lot to these cutscenes for this one. Oh, that's a cute Cassie robe. Can't use it. Which is never a surprise. I feel like half the dungeons are made for mages, and then I never... Ooh, that's a cool scythe.
No major injuries then. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Forchano Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
You're not captives anymore.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
Yeah, we're trusting. We have to trust. It's the end of the world. You have to trust
And
people.
I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
We have to work together.
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Bygones be bygones, buddy. The world is fucking ending.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuno. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
We're not fighting right now. The whole point is, like, our plan might fail.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
No, dude, it's the end of the world. If I specifically can't fix what's going on, your plan is needed. None of us are arguing that this is a good backup plan. We just don't want to abandon the star without trying. But if all else fails, we need this plan.
I swear.
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
What are the ears doing?
Did you hear something just now?
Ears what? He has sensitive ears. I didn't react. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Shouldn't you guys be on the ship?
Dawn may banish even the darkest night,
Hello, Arianger.
and to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
My god, why are all the men I like in this game fucking idiots? You're so fucking stupid.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetheris. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom? Marvellous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more. Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
You move your teleporter? You could help them build the ship to the moon.
Forgive me, but are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperites made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Why do we have to talk like him?
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Wilt thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Well, I have things to say.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
It led to a lot. I don't want to kill her though. I mean, it's not really her fault. I don't think so. I think she left it to me. I think she trusted what I would do. We have a means. Love our little friendship circle, by the way, guys. Love it. I have to manually unequip things because I would rather not.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
He's come so far. They all have.
if I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter.
One of these days the twins are gonna grow up, right? We're gonna see them, like, at their full height. Which one day? Please.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well.
It's interesting smelling barbecue. Horrible.
As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna change my mind. That one tastes good. It tastes good. Yeah.
Then let us begin.
Actually, I know what I want. Hold on. For the freezer not to attack me. Good Lord.
Who's trying to attack you?
It attacked me.
What is?
The ice path.
The cut. Ooh.
It jumped at me, Jelly. Jumped right out of the fridge at me.
First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Charlian has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Charlian citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable
You are
environments for
rescuing
those who
yourself
come
first.
after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
The Garleans aren't coming, are they?
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside,
It's not fair. It doesn't matter what war you've been at. The whole star is dying. Hyloden wishes that everyone would be rescued.
Are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This arc, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today.
Could I use it to go after Mention?
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem?
We do want to help, like if things go wrong.
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
We're not going to change your...
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Just one. We're not stopping
We
you.
would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
I love this old man.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The
I don't know, we're
satire
pretty smart.
writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate.
For once, you're actually right, sir.
All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
That's actually quite a few people. the fuck?
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it.
I'm shocked this man did. I'm not surprised about their dad.
Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Very well.
I don't even know if he actually is against it. Or if he just feels like he has to keep up this charade.
Call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
I mean, I had the same plan if we use the arc to get to her. Oh, that's not the way out. Oh, which door is the way out? Not that one, that leads further in. Oh, it's not even in this city anymore. Okay. I mean, I think we have time for whatever you want to say to me. already think you have his trust. He's just in this weird state of mind. He just doesn't want to give in. And I feel he thinks that the more he is distanced, the more you will grow. It's gonna be one of those, he's doing better without my input, even. Your kids need your input. It's like one of those situations. Oh, that's a far off way. This is cool, though.
Could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost me eyebrows. Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Etherburner conundrum.
Not seen you lot down here before.
Because we've never been down here.
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the Etherburner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the Etherburner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding. Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
Well, it's not even that bad.
A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it...
I'm just saying,
don't you think
maybe
I'd do
the
it that way in
Forum
the first
expects
place?
too much. Not that you need to try to fix it. But I guess we're probably going to try to fix it.
Hast thou consulted with the Loperites?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
He's Allegan.
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalaman's construction and launch.
Oi, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ends like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it, though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up. It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut? That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
What's all this? Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward. This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
Do I get to see Emmerich? I've been wanting to see him because of the new graphics, but he hasn't been much in this.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-Sword expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Magical artifacts of Allegan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Any road, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
I think he's really proud of him. I think he's so fucking proud of him. He just won't fucking say it. Okay. Oh god, we haven't seen people from Ul'Dan forever.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papasham, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ol, bid you good luck And Godspeed.
Oh, we get to see everyone preparing.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
No, you don't have to worry. Help came.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbours a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency is so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalino.
I want to see Emmerich.
There you
I
are.
don't mind seeing the brothers, but
We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
why'd you do that? No, you didn't have to bring that back up. What the fuck you mean? Is that ever not gonna hurt me mentally to think about Hoshrafant? Dragons? Are the dragons helping too?
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Oh, an emotional damage game.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech them.
I hate this man.
Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Oh, no, let's try to talk to Alphinaud. See what kind of armor this is. Oh, was it not one I could use? Where'd it go? Well, it went somewhere, and I don't know where. So, whatever. I guess. It should be one I can wear. Condite top of main. Well, is it maybe in my inventory? It's in my inventory. Why is it not in my character inventory? Oh god. Oh, I'm out of space. Oh, okay. I see what's happened. Okay. Well, once I get to the crystal, there also looks like there might be a place to sell over here. I think that's what we'll do. They're definitely rabbits, hon. You definitely got your wish on that one. Oh, how did I get up here? I wouldn't mind selling a few things real fast. Because I just have a little bit too much. Don't even need to do that right yet. Actually, is there a way to mark them? Is there a way to fast sell? What class is this? It's my gunbreaker one. Okay, we don't want to get rid of that. Viper's arm. Wait, did it give me Viper stuff? I guess we'll hold on to that. Halberd. Australian. Didn't really like this one, but I'll hold on to it. Okay. Anything else? I don't know what. Sage one. This is a Viper one. I don't want to get rid of any Viper ones for when I do plan to do that. Thankfully, a lot of what I have on works for other classes. Summoner? I'm not gonna go back to Summoner. Before I go back to Dragoon. Also another one for Sage. Dancer. No, I'm not gonna go back to Dancer. I don't know which one that one's for. That's my current Sage one. need to put some of these away. Okay, I think I still have a bit of room. It still didn't move it into my... Ooh! Oh my god, I like that! Oh, look at those titties bounce. Oh my god, that's actually very pretty. Holy hell, I want to color it. I know I had other paint at some point. If you don't look good red, I'm gonna be really pissed, by the way. Can I look at it? Oh, that's actually really fucking pretty. Holy hell, this is the fucking... This is a story-based one and it's fucking gorgeous. Hell yeah, look at how pretty that is. Oh no, I'm way too pleased about how good that looks. Hold on. Oh, that Reaper outfit's really fucking pretty. Holy hell. That's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, my foot. It's stuck in the cord. Move the light, that's pleasant. Alaria's out. I love this new outfit for Reaper. It's so pretty. Built near water is how most survive. This outfit is so pretty. I want to change her arm gloves though, because it just doesn't fit. We gotta get the whole outfit first. Ooh, he's showing legs. Ooh. They're gonna do all these silly quests and then there's gonna be emotional damage later. Like, they always do this fucking shit. Let's have some fun and do nothing but, like, silly, dorky stuff, and then pain. Pain and suffering. Her outfit makes me kind of want to change her hair, but at the same time I kind of want to wait till the next expansion to give her a makeover. Because, like, after Heaven's Ward and all that, I changed her to have scars from everything. No, actually Xenos. It was after Xenos that I gave her the scars. So I'd like to wait and see what happens to see what I add to her. The music, which seems so intense, has no place during this part of the game, by the way. The grapes still look silly. I love that though, no matter what, the grapes do not get better looking. I love grapes, actually. Grapes are really good. A lot of vegetables you're supposed to cook. I'm just gonna say that. My character, she's just like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to take the rind off. It's a lemon. But also they're sour. Sour is a thing. I don't know if bunnies can taste sour. Hello, buddy. Sound effects were not necessary, game. Yeah, most people don't eat lemons raw. They put it in stuff. Also, yeah, to them, lemons would be better. Even if she just ate the peel. But also if she did eat the peel, because rabbits and like other animals can't taste sour. ancients being the Ascians. About 30 more minutes before I need to get off. And hopefully we're gonna end up in a good place to stop. Let me stream early tomorrow to try get a bit more in before Black Myth. Noodles of noodles! I mean, I'm working on it. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be up here. We're supposed to be looking somewhere else. Oh, this is it. Okay. Fuck you mean? Face is very different. Oh, these quests are so silly. But like in a really good way. The woman is doing better than you are. That's so rude. Hello, frog. Finding the ones I need to find. Only like 5 of them. Jesus Christ. particularly need of help? I guess probably no one in this little area. I shouldn't have made so many that are doing well because this is a very long, extensive quest. I prefer it to be like a fast-going thing. More. I hate the quests like this. Can you just please not make me have to run around in circles for like a million times? I don't think there's gonna be any out here. No, this is an area I can go. Well, now we're gonna run around on this because I don't want to run around. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find the last person. Not having such a wide area would be nice. It's very hard to find what I need to find. It's giving me such a wide area to explore. There you are.
Some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much in, well, in forever.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that, were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget...
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, she looks like Brida. Sister, maybe?
Vilfson and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
It hath been some time. 'Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend.
Blavida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Alfei, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me.
Because he thought they hate him and really
deliver
they
the
don't.
news in person.
My god, it's so cute. This fucking...
No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life.
Her parents clearly really like you, dude.
That's what she'd want.
If she had survived, you probably would have been married to her.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
Dude. Oh, fuck game. I was kidding about his popping back and forth between funny, jokey stuff and depression.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know, we always know.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together. You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
Baby.
I think I can feel her too. truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
I didn't think this man could actually like go through any more growth. My god, Jesus fuck.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
Loved her.
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
I can hug you. I do want to get the gloves before I stop. Okay, you do your thing here. Oh my god, I'm an emotional wreck. Hold on 1 second. Music is so unfitting. What's happening? Oh, boots. I was like in the wrong area. Oh, Jesus. Cute. I want to get the gloves and let's have the whole outfit set. Ash. I'll be joined right after I'm done crying over things. Oh no, you should play Final Fantasy XIV, Ash. You should play Final Fantasy XIV. And let the plot traumatize you, because it's traumatizing me. I keep crying over things. Let the plot traumatize you. Have I done this one yet? I don't think I've activated this one. Also, look, isn't this outfit cute as fuck? This is such a cute outfit. Like, look at the booby jiggle. But besides the booby jiggle, this is such a cute outfit. And it's like plot-based. They did stuff with Ariandra, like nothing bad, but like I wasn't expecting more growth from this man. This plot outfit is great. I'm not gonna finish it tonight because I just wanted the gloves for this set, then I was gonna stop. Yeah, he's gone through a lot. He keeps going through it, and he keeps getting more growth that I didn't think he would get, and then he keeps growing more. That's the point. Like, that's that. So, fun fact, she gets brought up again. I feel like they keep bringing up deaths from the past, too. Which isn't unusual. They did it, like, every expansion. They'll re-bring up the deaths in case you forgot. It is positive this time. It's positive. I think it was closure. But I think that's why I was crying, because it was so positive and good for him. And sweet. So it wasn't emotionally painful. It was just sweet. It's good things. All good things. You'll probably like it when you get there. Oh yeah! They showed Hosherfont's grave again, and I was like, can you stop bringing this man up? I can't open this one, baby. Can you pick another one? I'm struggling with that one. I tried. It wouldn't rip. I want to see Emmerich, though. I want to see what Emmerich looks like with the new graphics, and it hasn't happened. I'm so upset. Can you stop? Can you stop, OBS? What am I doing? I am delivering things. I think as long as nothing ever happens to Estinian, I'll be okay. Anything ever happens to Estinian, I'm quitting this game. Okay, cool. I want to see what the gloves look like and see if I need to change their color. Because I changed the dress's color. And now I'm never going to want to take it off. Because it's fucking cute. Do not give me a big cutscene. Ooh, ouchies. turns into an you could tell that their father does love them. He just has this stupid thing where he thinks they're better off if he doesn't admit how he feels. Ooh. Yeah, I got this, and then tomorrow we got... I might do it Tuesday. I actually might do another stream of this tomorrow morning. We'll see. Because Black Myth unlocks at like 8 p.m. and I might not want to play at that time. But I might play that Tuesday. I still want to try to balance these. He's just stupid. He is fucking stupid. Their dad's also hot. See what the gloves look like for this. It does. There's so many himbos in this game. Every time we run into Xenos, he's fucking stupider. He gets dumb as shit every fucking time I see him. And then you got fucking Estinian, who's my favorite, he's stupid as fuck, too. But I think he's not as stupid as other ones. I probably will. Because I think this is the best Reaper outfit that I've ever come across. More Grahatia time. We'll do that. Hold on. Oh! Oh, it's cuter! Oh, no! It's the hottest outfit fucking ever! Oh! Oh, it's the fucking... I love it! Oh! Estidian, paint me like you're Frenchman. Emmerich would love this outfit. Emmerich would love this. Emmerich likes when people dress fancy. Don't look at me. Put your faces away. Jesus Christ. That's a nice one. I don't mind the gloves being that color, so I might actually change the thighs or the boots. The boots are just at the bottom, so it's probably the thighs. Do I have any more red? I do have more red. I have one last red. Okay, cool. I think that actually looks really good. This outfit, yes. Do your little hot cat pose thing. I love it. I'm gonna start this one though. That way I know where I'm going. Over there and then I'll stop it. I feel like that's a good spot that I'll remember what the fuck I'm doing. I also want to unlock whatever jobs I'm missing. At some point. I kind of want to buy the expansion when I have the money, because I want to get the new jobs so that I can level them by doing the side dungeons and stuff, because the side dungeons I think are all level 60 or 70. I need that, but I don't want to walk over there. Though Reaper has had really cool animations for this expansion. There's more boob jiggle than there really should be. Like, there's a lot of boob jiggle. I remember when her hair used to match his hair and now it doesn't. It's very interesting. But anyway, I might stream in the early ass morning. Or not. We'll see. Then we'll leave it here. Bye-bye, Ash.